Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair act used is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. I've been saying this for a while that a lot of these celebrities right now, these rappers and stuff that's running around making all this money right now, and doing all kind of stuff, rapping about people's demise and all kind of mess, okay? And at the same time being wrapped up in court hearings after court hearings after court hearings, and nothing phases them. They're not getting caught up for none of their mess, and it just so happens that they just slips through every single time, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this because I've been talking about this a lot on my page, okay? So many of these rappers are tied to politicians. Have y'all noticed that? And all the rappers and extortioners of the industry and hitters of the industry and dropping bags on people of the industry, the majority of them are tied to politicians. Now, we talked about this with the Sylvester guy in Houston, and that he has very close bonds, and word on the street is even family ties with mob ties, y'all. Look how mob ties get away with so much stuff that they do. I want y'all to pay attention to this. The people, when Takeoff was taken out on the news, they said, the police, they came forward and said that they were going to have a meeting with the rappers. I said, Lord, how you going to have a meeting with the people that's doing this mess? Okay? Then we went to Dallas. Let's go to Dallas, y'all. Look what happened to Mo 3 on the expressway. Okay? And everybody that was tied to him being taken out, y'all, they are tied to politicians, police officers, commissioners. Do y'all see how this cycle just keeps going? And y'all wonder why our communities are the ones that's being hit up like this? Now, let's take it to Memphis. I was the first, well, I don't know if I was the first, but I was one of the people that put up the information about Yo Gotti, about Black Youngster and his connections with, the chief of police in Memphis and judges and all kind of stuff, y'all. Police officers on the payroll. I talked about this. I talked about the politicians. Even it even went up to some of the news people, y'all. Okay? I have talked about this over and over again. I guess they think people stupid. I don't know. But I know this, personally, that people are going to jail for petty stuff right now. And they're getting a lot of time, y'all. A whole heap, a lot of time. And the people that's out here doing the most heinous things are the ones that's still walking around here. Or they going there for a little bit of time. There's a reason behind all of this, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this, okay? And people are well connected out here in these streets. Now, I noticed that Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of Chicago, I noticed that she's slipping in the polls, that she's pretty much in the middle. And a lot of people is ahead of her in the polls right now. Is she getting scared, y'all? That she about to lose? And this why Lil Durk came out to support her? Because everybody been saying that Lil Durk, she been supporting him for years. This is why he gets away with so much stuff. This is what I heard, okay? So I'm going to say allegedly. But this is what I'm hearing. Even the point that little, shootout he had at his house, Lil Durk, when somebody came to his home while him and his girlfriend was there, even though he's not even supposed to be around no kinds of weapons or anything. I haven't heard anything about any kind of charges, y'all. And it makes you just wonder why. You know, his girlfriend couldn't have been holding all the weapons by herself, okay? Unless she turned into Wonder Woman or something. I don't know. But why is it that he keeps slipping? And I'm looking at his face right now, y'all. Is Lil Durk sick, y'all? His face look like it's getting pulled or something. Like, you know, like he's losing weight or something. I don't know. Um, is he sick? Y'all let me know if y'all heard anything. But yeah, this is why he keep getting away. It's just like he just so happened to be at the right place at the right time in every situation, y'all. And it just makes you wonder. You know what I'm saying? She's losing in a polls. He comes forward so that he can get people to, you know, support her. So she can get her next round of, you know, election. And a lot of people feel like she's not doing what she should be doing. A lot of people feel like the crime ain't doing nothing but getting worse in Chicago. And the only thing that she seems to be concerned about, y'all, is making money as far as the city making money. She tries to make sure that, you know, tourists are still coming. And I don't understand how you can, you know, push the issue for tourists to come and people to come and spend money in Chicago and this and that and that and this. And you're not doing nothing about the crimes. People cannot even go downtown anymore, y'all, without people trying to rob them or do something to them. And to be honest, I'm surprised about that because it's so much money downtown. And nobody is doing anything about the crime. The crime. Seriously, y'all. And, you know, I've heard rumors of Lori Lightfoot and her family members belonging to street, you know, associations and stuff like that. And that she's one-sided when it comes to street associations, business in the streets, okay? The people that allegedly is like the ops of her family, you know, they don't get treated so nicely as, you know, the street association of her family. That's what I heard, y'all. I don't know. But this is a sad thing when they, you know, they think this makes them look good, you know, because automatically you already see that she feel like, oh, Lil Durk got a bunch of fans, and if he is here supporting me, his fans is going to support me. This is the main thing that they think of. They don't really think about the backlash of stuff, and people is looking at is a lot of favoritism going on out here. They ain't thinking that way. They ain't thinking that people that has went to downtown to go to eat or go to a show, or people that live in the downtown area that is getting mugged and robbed and carjacked and all of this stuff, they not thinking the people that, you know, are victims of all of these criminals are caring. They feel like, you know, do she feel like Lil Durk got more, you know, fans than the people that then got robbed and harmed? And nothing is being done about the crime that's going on. You know, I often talk about this. I talk about this all the time, and you know, it amazes me that you see police officers all the time, and they're sitting in the cars, they out eating at the donut shops and, you know, whatever restaurants that they like to go to, or they sitting in the car somewhere chilling and, you know, ain't doing their job. And we got so many places where they can be put, y'all. There's so many police officers out here, y'all, and they don't always need to be just riding around on streets to make a difference. You know, it doesn't hurt for some of them to ride the L's in the buses to make sure people are safe. That's out here spending their money, you know, giving people like the bus drivers and train, you know, conductors a job. You would think that they would be protected, but they're not. You would think that people that's paying taxes and sending their kids to school, you would think that there would be a police officer in some of these schools, y'all, if not all, on rotation. When one leave off their shift, the other one come, okay? And give them a little chance to get some air and move around a little bit and get another one to come in there. You know, all of these crimes that's taking place right now is easy solutions to a lot of things. And they don't seem to do anything about it. Their concern is more of making money for the city. Making money for the city that's not doing anything to make the city better. And how can it when you have people like allegedly, y'all, Little Durk that's mingles and tingles with other criminals that's in the industry, and they all keep getting away with stuff that they're doing allegedly. How do him and Durk go do crimes together and somebody else, and his name don't come up? Everything gets threw out. King Von gets taken out, and Lil Durk gets cleared. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense to everybody on Oblock that's tied to a lot of crimes that's going on, okay? And tied to Lil Durk, but his name never comes up in nothing. Who's keeping his stuff squeaky clean? Ask yourself this question, y'all. And is it just like every city and state that people is paying they paying taxes? They're doing everything they supposed to do as a citizen and not reaping no rewards from that. Because where they live, the crime is going up because, all the politicians now want to do is be popular with rappers that's allegedly running around with street associates that's out here doing dirt. Make it make sense, y'all. That's all I got to say. Like, it does not make no sense. She's concerned about this election. So she brings in Lil Durk, y'all. When he's concerned about going to jail, do he bring in Lori Lightfoot, y'all? Because it's been a lot of rumors circling that, she, clears up a lot of stuff that he's attached to. I don't know how she's doing it, but this is what people are saying. I ain't been there. I wasn't in the office seeing what she was doing. But these are the rumors that's going around. And it's a sad thing that, I sit back and I get a lot of messages. So many messages when crimes take place and stuff like this. And the people don't want to have anything to do with our society. They would rather deal with some bloggers than to deal with police officers, politicians in their cities and state. Because you know why, y'all? They are afraid, or they just don't want to be bothered with the police handing their information over to probably street associates that go and take care of stuff for them, so that, things don't come out. This is a sad thing, y'all. It really is. But I have to jump on here and say something about it. Is this why Lil Durk name is not, coming up in these RICOs? Ask yourself this question. And, is Lil Durk enough this year, y'all? Actually, people tired of the crime going up. The carjackings are ridiculous now. Okay? Is Lil Durk enough to keep Lori Lightfoot in office, y'all? Or is this one prime example of, ask yourself this question, that the very thing that people are tired of? People are now putting the pieces of puzzles together. There's a lot of crime that's going on in the street is behind a lot of rappers that's coming back home once they move away. Okay? They come back home and they drop off bags of, weapons. Bags of money to buy weapons. Bag of money to buy street pharmacy stuff. Okay? And they going back about their business somewhere else to another city and state. They don't feel like it's going to touch them. Is this the very thing that's going to get Lori Lightfoot, kicked out of office? Because people are tired of it, y'all. People are concerned about the grandparents that can't go to the store without getting robbed, or somebody coming and kick their door in and robbing them. Okay? People can't come out at nighttime because people are lurking, riding around, flipping blocks to take what they have, while the police is not doing anything. The mayors are not doing anything. Is this the one thing that's going to get her kicked out of office, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Is people going to take it upon themselves to try to clean up their own streets by getting certain people that's tied to street associates out of here, and rappers that's tied to street associates, rappers that's not really doing anything for, the communities, but keeping them down, keeping the foot on everybody's neck. It might look like they, putting, what they call it, putting work on the hood, in the hood, and feeding families, the people that's still out here selling it. But is they doing more harm than good, y'all? Why can't any of this money that's being made be put into communities where the kids can go somewhere safe, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Why is the money always put into street associates now? This is where the money is being put. And the very people that's saving up their money to go to these, concerts, to see these rappers, a lot of them don't even realize that they are part of the problem too, because you putting money in criminals' pockets, y'all. You put money in their pockets so they can keep people on the streets with weapons, because this is allegedly what some of this money goes toward. So they can keep people on the streets, selling street pharmacy stuff. They can keep people on the streets still beefing. One street association beefing with the other over territory, who gonna sell what here, and all of that. And this is why these cases just keep going on and on and on, and they're non-stop, y'all. I just want y'all to pay attention to the very things. And I'm telling y'all, 2023, they thinking that 2023 is their year. All these demons, they think that 2023 is going to be their year. But I'm going to tell y'all this. A lot of them going to get caught up. And you're seeing that now. Because the very people that's out here, pushing this 2023 skull and bones year, they're repping for Satan. And Satan don't love nobody. And he'll pulling some of their cards. He pulling their cards too. I hope y'all paying attention. And I hope y'all would please stop feeling sorry for a lot of these celebrities. Seriously, y'all. These, politicians and everything. Everybody has their hands in the cookie jar. And I'm going to just be completely honest with y'all. It really don't matter who people voting into these offices. Because sometimes they let out one and another one just as dirty as the other one pop in. And it's in rotation. It stays in rotation. And this is why nothing is getting done and things are getting worse. If you're going to take from the people, why not do something about these stores? Do something about the prices of everything that's going sky high that people can't afford to feed their families. See, it ain't about abortion rights and all this other stuff anymore. It's about having some common sense right now, okay? And people that's running around here having baby after baby after baby after baby after baby, they can't feed them. The government is not trying to feed them anymore. They're telling you to do what you got to do to take care of yours. Which, to be honest, is right. But think about the point that people are going to have to come to their own senses. And think. Use the brain for a change. If I can't afford all these kids, then maybe I shouldn't keep having them. Is the government pushing people to wake up and grow up, y'all? By putting everything in our faces right now. They got control over everything. They can make the gas prices go down if they want to. They can make them go up when they want to. They can let food go up sky high if they want to. And they can put it back down if they want to. It's all in their hands. And the politicians are doing everything they can to destroy people, to be honest with you. Because it's not affecting them, y'all. Nothing that they're doing right now is affecting them. They got money to buy eggs. But they know that the poor don't. Okay? They know that people can't eat. And ask yourself this question. Why is the healthiest food out here the most expensive? You know why the healthiest food out here is the most expensive food out here? Because they want people to be unhealthy. It's almost like population control, y'all. And this is why all this mingling and tingling with these rappers and street associates is mingling and tingling with all of these mayors, all of these police officers. It's all an agenda, y'all. It's all them supporting their own. And it's, y'all know, it's so many artists out here that don't even deserve to be artists. They can't sing, they can't dance, they're not even entertaining. And you still wonder, how's this person rich? Who's actually buying their music and going to their concerts? Makes you wonder, right? Because a lot of stuff is smoke and mirrors, y'all. A lot of it is. I still sit back and think about today, the day when King Von passed away, and there were so many undercover police officers out there. And it seems like the people that were out there, the police officers, they were there to do a job too, just in case Lil Tim and whoever else that was lined up to do, play their role, didn't do what they were supposed to do, or, they were there to make sure it got done. F Lil Tim them didn't. That's my personal opinion. So when I tell y'all, when they want somebody out the way, don't be surprised who they use to do it. When they even using these police officers to do it. Okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.